Hello folks, Triple D Cat here, recording for the Zombie Arcade, and damn, it feels good to be playing some Metro Last Light again. It's been too damn long. I had my exams getting in the way, as you guys may know, for a couple weeks there. Like, there were about 2 or 3 weeks where I just wasn't making videos often because of my exams, and I really need to focus up, try to do good at university. That's now over. Has been over for a week. I'm sorry there wasn't a part sooner. What happened was, after my exams were over, I spent about a week drinking beer and playing Nemoria. And it was just something I had to do to cleanse my mind of the university experience. But that's done, and I'll be getting back into uploading regularly now. It's about 3:30 in the morning, and I've, again, been drinking whiskey and beer, but,
All the roads lead to
I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna record some Metro 2033 until I pass out, which is probably gonna be about an hour.
There now too.
And then I'll have some Metro parts to upload. I've got other videos I'm working on. It's all happening, guys. And I will be doing live streaming too in the near future. Oh, my mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high. I changed some settings with my mouse, so I just gotta adjust this. I'll be doing some live streaming soon too, but it's gonna have to wait until a slightly more opportune moment. Also, this does not have enough granularity. Like, 3 was too fast, and then that was too slow, so let's try this. Wait. I had it set to 1, and now it's gone back to 0. Alright, let's try 2. And that's kind of on the fast side, but that's actually a little bit too fast. This is kind of annoying, holy shit. So I have to choose between 2 and nothing. Alright. That's kind of fucked up, but I'm just going to deal with it. Rather have it be a little bit too fast than a little bit too slow. We'll get used to it, it's going to be fine. But yeah, so there will be live streaming coming up soon. I've decided... I did a test you might have seen with doing streaming through YouTube a little while ago. Shit, am I all the way back here? I seem to recall, yeah, because I had like the newfangled assault rifle. I'm pretty upset about this. You guys seem to recall us going like, I need to get to a checkpoint, and then I got to the checkpoint and I was like, okay, now I can stop. Apparently that didn't quite work as intended. Also, my game brightness is too high. Don't know what the deal is with that, but the brightness is distinctly too high. Gamma. Oh yeah, this should be a lot. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I distinctly didn't want to lose my progress last time, and I thought I tried real hard to not, but I guess I did anyway. That's somewhat irritating. That is very irritating. But yeah, it's so good to be playing this game again. I'm not gonna lie, I can barely remember what's been going on since it's been so long since I actually played this, but I'm sure it'll all come rushing back to me. And yeah, it's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm drinking whiskey and beer, playing some Metro 2033. Still just really glad that university is over with. I don't know, like, what my viewer base is like in terms of age. Like, I don't know if you guys... or, you know, level of education. I don't know if you guys have been to university. I don't know if most of you are still, or some of you are still in high school. If you're in primary school, you're too young to watch my fucking videos, you little cunt. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. No, not really, but, well, kind of. But also, I'm not that mad. But university's a real pain in the ass. Is what I wanted to say about that. You know, maybe if you do like a fake degree, like an arts degree, it might not be that bad. And, you know, I know that I just made somebody really upset by saying their arts degree was a fake degree. Most people I know who actually do arts will freely admit that, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on your major. Most arts degrees are kind of bullshit. And this is coming from a guy who actually does put a lot of value in the arts. I love music, I love movies, I like to read. But, I mean, arts degrees, come on, guys. Like, really? It's kind of bullshit, isn't it? But if you do, like, a technical degree, you know, programming, which is what I'm doing, or if you do... Like, I know people who do mathematics and physics degrees, and I feel really sorry for them. My good friend Fidel Man, who you might remember played Fear 3 with me, he's doing astrophysics. Poor guy. And if you do one of those kind of technical degrees, university is a real pain in the ass after first year. You know, it's a lot of work, and for the most part, it's kind of lame. And like if you're in high school and not university, and you're like looking up all the things about like the wild college parties with like everybody drinking all the beers and like fucking sluts and stuff, that's less a significant aspect of the university lifestyle than popular culture has led you to believe. I'm sorry to say. There are certainly loose women around campus, loose dudes as well. You know, it's just a period in time where people are horny as fuck in their lives, being in their early 20s and stuff like that. But like the amount of time you're gonna spend, you know, at parties hooking up with like the effort buddy, and what the fuck is that? Like, why is it a revolver with an extended barrel and a scope? Ah, shit, I should have gone and picked up that assault rifle. The amount of time you're going to spend at wild parties is really not much at all compared to the amount of time you're going to spend sitting there studying something that you really don't give a fuck about anymore because you thought it sounded like a fun degree at first, but then you're kind of like, once you start doing it, I mean, it's probably still like the best option you could have done for a degree, but you stop thinking it's cool and start thinking of it as the stupid fucking work thing. Like, for the most part, I'm probably complaining a little bit too much. You know, I don't hate going to university. It's actually alright. But certainly the period of time around the exams is a period of time where you're stressing a lot, you're not having a lot of fun. That's a pretty bold gun. Just gonna check out the scope on this. Right, this is the IR scope. I don't actually like that. Take that thing back there. And it's not a lot of fun. So after my exams were done and I was done having all this stress, I kind of just lost my mind for a while there and commanded gnomes. And as I said, I'm still just really, really happy, I think was my initial point, that those exams are done, and I'm therefore in a really good mood. Oh right, what happened last time is I died horribly. I wanted to get to a checkpoint, but I didn't, and then I fucking exploded. I remember now. It's so good to be back talking to you, my wonderful YouTube people, and playing some video games, staying up late, drinking all the alcohol, and just playing video games is like, I mean, that's what I want my life to be, you know? I don't ask for much. I just want to relax and play video games and maybe drink like 1,000 beers every now and then. Play guitar, play video games, drink beer. And like, I'm sad. And I'm just so happy that for the next 6 weeks or so, and that's one advantage of university, is you get a lot of stress around exam time, but then you have a good long break afterwards. For the next 6 weeks or so, that's all I gotta do. You know, anything else is purely optional. I can just sit in my room naked for 6 weeks playing video games. I guess I would have to leave the house occasionally to go and buy beer, and I should probably not be naked during that. If you're wondering, I am currently not naked. You know, because you might be wondering about that. I'm currently actually wearing both pants and a t-shirt, despite the fact that it's 4 a.m. and I'm just sitting here alone in my room. But, alright, all these guys are dead. I can continue now. But the great thing about it is that's optional. I have the choice, you know? That's a really nice bottle of whiskey. One advantage of living with your parents, there are a lot of disadvantages when you're in your early 20s to living at home. But there are advantages too. Probably more advantages than disadvantages, I'd say, unless your family is insane and you can't live with them, or like your parents really make you mad. Thankfully, I get on really well with my parents, so I'm really happy to be able to live here. And one of the good advantages is my dad likes beer and whiskey, and he's generally happy to share it with me. Let's check out what's going on here.
An open wound. Well, the outcome here is obvious.
Oh God.
I think you understand what has to be done.
I'm a soldier. I followed orders. You owe me a bullet.
Fair call.
Your way then, Captain.
Hey, Chucklefuck. Get out of here. I'm just gonna try and sneak past if I can. I think I've been murdering more people than was really necessary. In Metro 2033, you couldn't get the good ending if you killed too many people. I think it's too late for me in Metro Last Light if it's a similar situation. I've killed a lot of men. But, you know, we don't want to completely give in our souls to the evil of horrible murder. Oh, wait, I think that's something I already did in real life.
Good job, everyone.
I just love murder.
The second sector of the station. Go.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
let's pay attention here. I don't think I want to go that way. Looks like there's dudes who'd spot me. Let's see what's up here. Scoping it out. Oh, there's dead dudes up here. That's not ideal. Yeah, so there was some kind of horrible infection rampant in this station, I guess. What is that? What on earth is... Oh, that is some nasty shit. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta... So I guess this, like, fires giant spikes at people? That is nasty. Oh, hey, bro. This is not ideal. He crouched, and I actually thought he'd run off to the right or left, and I thought he was behind the wall, but he was just crouching. I turned it out really bad there. That's fine. I like the giant spike gun. At least I like the way. Oh, so all I had to do was actually come through here last time, and I would have gotten to save my guns. What a shame. Alright, I could go a different path this time just to scope out this area, but I'm going to go the same way because I feel like it was a good stealth solution. And also, I got that little event of seeing the dude get shot in the head that gave me, like, the chow. In Metro 2033, when you had, like, the chime and the light and stuff, it meant you'd done, like, an action of moral significance. It's probably the same in this, so I'm just going to stand here and watch this again.
An open wound. Well, the outcome here is obvious. I think you understand what has to be done.
I'm a soldier. I followed orders. You owe me a bullet.
Have it your way then, Captain.
You know, he could have at least shot him in the face. Like, that was a gut shot. The dude's gonna bleed to death real slow now. Like, that's... Apparently being shot in the stomach is a really painful way to die. Like horrible fucking internal bleeding and shit, and it feels pretty bad. I'm just saying he could have murdered them a bit more nicely, and that is a good effect. Blood spreading and like it's in like that's pretty dope. This game has really nice graphics. I don't know if you've noticed that yet. I've noticed it. What just happened? Somebody saw me. Somebody saw the fuck it. Hey, bro. Well, they're on to me now. That much is certain. Alright, alright. I got this, though. Don't even worry. I'm a certified badass. Alright. No, I want to pick up the gun. I don't want to turn the torch on and off. I want to pick up the spike launcher. Let's check this shit out.
Stay sharp.
Motherfucker! He killed me so fast! Holy crap, you guys see that? Just a couple shotgun shells and I was gone. I mean, I'm playing on the highest difficulty. I think I need to straighten up my game here, do a bit better. You know, I I kind of want to just go and sit through the cutscene again so I can get the little moral event. I don't really want to make you guys sit through it. Then again, it might impact the ending, and I don't want to like get the bad ending, and then people will be mad about that. People always get mad about all kinds of weird shit with the LPs. I remember a long time ago, and it's a real shame I didn't record this, because to this day, I think it's one of the best playthroughs I've ever done. So give a shout out if you were in the stream for this, but I did a live stream of a playthrough of a game called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I actually think I'd say that's probably my favorite playthrough that I've ever done. And unfortunately it was only live streamed, so there's no, and I didn't record it, and the Twitch gag's long gone, so you can't see it. I can't relive it. I thought it was great, but do give a shout out if you're in the stream there. It was, I don't know, those things that are only live streamed have this kind of spontaneous feel to them that makes them somehow more organic. I also, for example, I did a complete playthrough of GTA 4 and both the expansion packs, and that was only on the live stream as well, and I think that was also one of the best things I've ever done. Like, there's just this feel when you're playing through these big, long, complicated games, and you're hanging out and you're talking to people and you're socializing. And, like, those are both things that happened when I was in a really bad place mentally, and it helped me a lot to be able to hang out with people on the streams. Like, real talk here for a second, guys. You know, it was really good. But, when I was playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline, I did not get a particularly ideal ending. That's not good. I made choices that resulted in me getting an ending that was not the good ending, and some people were kind of mad because they thought it was a dumb ending. But I actually liked it because I felt like it was the ending that I had earned. The ending that was appropriate to the way I had played the game. And that's always sort of, for me, like, that's the best thing, is I don't care about getting the best ending in games. I care about getting the ending that feels like it is the right ending for that experience. And I think a lot of games are these very, very violent things where you murder like 1,000 people, right? And then they have this big, dumb, happy ending where everything resolves, and that pisses me off to no end. A game I played recently that I liked a lot more than I thought I would was The Last of Us, PS3 exclusive.
Good job, everyone. The next task is
Play The Last of Us. If you own a PS3, buy it, play it. I think it's one of the best games released for the system. And the ending is great. Some people were kind of mad, but I thought it was perfect. I'm not going to spoil it, of course, because that would make me a total asshole. But suffice it to say, the ending was great. And I should be able to pick up this gas mask, but I'm not allowed to for some reason. And that is a creepy doll. That is a creepy fucking doll. Anyway, it sounds like the dudes downstairs actually spotted me when I showed my face in this little door. I'm actually going to go back here, though, try and pick them off from above. This gun is amazing.
throwing incendiary. Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna back off a little bit here to avoid being set on fire. Does anybody watching this know if the pneumatic weapons were that strong, this good in Metro 2033? Because if they were, I'm gonna be kicking myself for never using them, like at all, in that playthrough. Because this gun's amazing. Silent, accurate, one-shot headshot kills. You know, it's beautiful. Okay, 1 minute left on my gas mask, and these dudes are on me. Gonna change positions. Alright, they shouldn't be able to see me here. Of course, if that flashlight flashes over me, I'll be spotted, but... No, I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die another time on this section. I think that'd be pretty bad to happen. Shit. Hold that, motherfucker!
Gotta make the beat pay. Shit, he's down.
Alright. swap our filter real quick here. That would be a bad way to die right now. That is so much better. My god, that was pissing me off. Alright, I think I'm running low on ammo for my pneumatic thing. Looks like I got maybe five shots left, I think. Hard to tell. I don't have any reloads for this. Yeah, I think I'm down to 3 shots now. You know, that should give me some more motivation to get back into live streaming. That stuff I was just talking about. I do feel that there's this really... And I feel bad for any of you out there who didn't see those playthroughs, which is probably most of you. But, there's something really special that goes down on my streams in particular, because what I do, for those of you who've never been to one, is I talk to the people in chat. You know, you say something in chat, there's a pretty damn good chance I'm going to reply. And it's that sort of spirit of interaction and stuff like that that you don't get on YouTube. This idea that I can, you know, there will be a conversation happening in real time in chat, and I can chime in and join in with that. You know, people can ask questions and stuff like that. I can answer them. They can throw out requests, stuff like that they want to see. It's really something you don't get on YouTube. And it's something that I think a lot of live streamers don't take enough advantage of. Like, you watch a lot of live streams and they've got, like, chat turned off, or, like, they've got it on, but they just kind of occasionally glance at it. They never react to anything said in chat. For me, like, that's dumb. Because live streaming gives you this amazing capacity to have sort of a real interaction with your viewers, a real conversation that you don't get from YouTube. And I guess when you get to be really big, it becomes impractical because you've got, you know, thousands of people talking in your live stream chat. You can't really carry on that kind of conversation. But for smaller guys, this guy died a hard death. For smaller guys like me, you know, you should really be chatting with your viewers and stuff like that, because that's what people... It's not just that's what people want to have. People do value that a lot, but it makes it so much more enjoyable for you as a caster, unless you're a really antisocial kind of guy, I guess. It just makes it so much more enjoyable for me, though. And as I said, it was something where when I was live streaming a lot, when I used to live stream, you know, 50 hours a week, I was really depressed. Not because I was live streaming so much, but because of other things. And live streaming really helped me, because I got to interact with people. And I'm really, really grateful to the people who were around on those live streams and who made the thing. Like, it wasn't enormously successful. I never made any money for it, but, you know, on a good night, I'd get 50 or so concurrent viewers. And that's a lot of people, you know, watching and to hang out with. And it was a good distraction for me, and it was a good way to sort of talk to people, and it was good. I liked it. What the fuck? This guy has some serious problems in his life. This guy. Well, that's going to be the end of this part, guys. Until next time, Trouble T Cat out.